Hey everybody, welcome. I'm so excited to bring this video to you today. I was able to inquire through a good friend of mine, Mr. Henry Mark Resin. He hooked me up with a couple pieces of wood from a tree, a white oak tree that was over 600 years old, and it made all kinds of little news clips and everything when the tree finally died and they cut it down. Here's a little video explaining what's going on. Mark was so kind to give me 2 pieces of wood. One I made into a little knick-knack tray for him, and then I have this larger piece that I'm going to try to turn into some kind of a, it's not that big, but it's going to have some bug holes in it. So I'm going to try to make it into some kind of a, I'm going to keep as much of it as I can and make like a platter type dish out of it. So anyway, I'm going to put a wormhole screw in it, maybe cut the corners off and get it on the lathe. Let's go. So here I have it, lop the corners off, put my worm screw in here. These little pieces I cut off, I'm definitely going to save them. I'll use them for something, even if I just chop them up and throw them in resin or whatever. But I don't want to waste a single ounce of this wood. So let's get this on the lathe. So I got it rounded off and balanced off where I could sort of start putting a little bit of speed into it. A lot of the soft wood here. It's very thin on the side. I'm gonna have to leave a lot of this white wood on there. I'm gonna start shaping it out. Got a big crack here. I still can't believe George Washington could have been touching this, and now I'm touching it. But anyway, I'm gonna continue shaping it out and cleaning it up. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, I got a basic shape here. I like it. I like all this white wood here. Look at all this spalting. There's some checking in here. It's beautiful. I'm loving it so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a recess and just sand this like a boatload of sanding. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to flip it over. Alright, I got it sanded down to 400, and this is like nice. This wood is soft here, it's a white wood. You got the dark wood. I don't know if you guys could see this, but there's so many cool little lines in here. There's some bug holes, big check, whole bunch of bug holes here. Got this big inclusion here. This is just gorgeous. So now I'm going to use my axe polishing and restoring paste on this side, cut my recess and flip it over. I've turned it over. I have it mounted. Let's start hollowing it out. These cracks pretty much go all the way through, so I'm afraid to do too much more. These bug holes go all the way through, so I think I'm going to clean this area a little bit here, and I'm going to stop. I'm not going to go too thin because I don't want to lose this piece. So let me just do 1 or 2 more cuts here, and then we're done. I got to sand it and stuff, but we're done. Well, here it is, 600 plus years old. The cracks go all the way through, so I stopped. I didn't want to chance of this falling apart. You know, I'd hate to lose it. The white wood on the side, the soft wood on the side, all spalting beautifully, starting to chip out. I put just a drop of glue in there. Bug holes in it. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Thank you again, Mark Resin. I really appreciate it. I'll give you guys some stills at the end. I want to thank all my subscribers, everyone who watches. If you enjoyed this and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. In my opinion, this is the best piece I ever did. Not so much what I did to it, but just because of what it is. I'm so happy to be able to work on something like this, and you know, it's like part of history. George Washington could have been leaning up against this tree. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll leave links down below of videos about the tree.
Shut up and sit down.